As you can see today, our office is on the beach. Not a bad spot. It's a beautiful day on the Gold Coast.
What?
It's a beautiful day in Da Nang, not on the Gold Coast. Blue skies.
Beautiful Friday. Hello everyone.
Hey guys, what is up?
We are Alvaro and Silvia, coupled together for 20 years.
Not easy, guys.
We lived in Australia for 7 years and now we are starting a new digital nomad life.
Here in Da Nang, Vietnam.
And today we're gonna share with you a little bit of our life here in Da Nang, Vietnam, right?
That's it. All the pros, the cons, the challenges.
So have been 2 months that we are living here.
Yeah.
And yeah, let's talk about our experience in here so far.
If you're curious about the life in Da Nang, stay to the end and let us know in the comments your thoughts, your comments, and what would you like to talk to us next.
So let's go to the video. Well, to start, we're gonna talk about something that surprised us. We lived in Australia for 7 years and then we came straight to here in Vietnam, and we got shocked with the affordable cost of living that we have in here if you compare with Australia. Just to give you an example, the apartment that we are renting now, we are paying $500
Per month.
So our apartment is a studio with a small kitchen. We have a little balcony. We are just 1 block from the beach. We have lots of cafes, shops, restaurants around us, so everything easy access. We have a swimming pool, a nice swimming pool on the top. We have a receptionist 24 hours. So it's a good apartment, a good hotel. But we are all the time talking about changing apartment or looking for something even more affordable.
We actually never stop looking for something.
Yeah, we are always keep eyes on other opportunities.
Every time we are riding the scooter around the city, if we see a nice building, a good spot, we stop, we talk to the receptionist, we have a look, just to see if there's something better comes up, right? Yeah. We are part in a few WhatsApp groups of some real estates, and we have received offers of units and apartments pretty much every day, and the price average from $250 until $600, $700 per month.
One bedroom,
studio. 2 bedrooms with swimming pool, no swimming pool, a few different options, but the price range is something between $250 and $600, $700 per month.
The cost of food here as well is very cheap. You can have a meal for $3, a local meal for $3, coffees for $2 or less. Very affordable cost of living we have here. But at the same time, you can have a really good lifestyle in here, right?
Yes.
Beach lifestyle. We always like to run along the beach. We like to exercise frequently. There are lots of cafes and restaurants to try.
It's a good lifestyle because it's not only affordable, but the weather is good. Beaches are pretty.
People are friendly and welcoming.
If you rent a scooter, it's easy for you to ride along the city, so you don't get stuck or even just order Grab.
The people here, they make me feel like home. So good, so good. You love it, right?
Yes. Just to give you an example, a couple of days ago, we were just walking on the street, going to have dinner, and it was happening on an open party at one of the hotels just in front of ours. And we were just looking at them, and they started like looking at us, and they just started inviting us, come on, join to the party. We end up going to the party, having a few beers, eating some snail. It's so funny. They are so friendly and very welcome. Despite they don't speak much English, we have to keep talking through Google Translator, but in the end, we always understand each other, right? Especially after a few beers.
But this kind of thing is like a super rich experience. It's unpayable. It's incredible. We love it. We love
just
it to learn the culture.
Yeah, make all the process much easier when you move to a different country, to a different culture. When you feel the people are welcoming, so it makes us feel like really at home, right?
We love Vietnamese people. Another thing that we get surprised is the huge digital nomad community that has in here, right?
Yes.
And expats,
Lots.
people that are living here, foreigners living here. I think it's an amazing place for foreigners and expat, digital nomads.
And even travelers.
And even travelers, for sure, yes. All the cafes that you go, they have all the structure for digital nomads, right?
Yes, they usually have on second floor a workspace more quiet with tables, good Wi-Fi, very comfy chairs,
Free water, and of course, amazing coffees, right?
We haven't tried all the coffees yet because every time we go to a different place, we see a different type of coffee,
And you want to try.
Yeah.
We really recommend, if you are starting your digital nomad journey, come to Da Nang. You're not gonna regret.
If you would like to know more about Da Nang, how is the lifestyle here, about digital nomad life, just leave a comment down below and we'll be happy to answer for you guys. Because Da Nang has lots of expats, digital nomads, every place you go, especially in the expat area, you will meet up, you will catch up with lots of foreigners, and it's always great for you if you want to improve your networking, if you want to learn about other cultures as well.
Especially for us that just beginning.
Yes, exchange some experiences,
So
talk
we are
about
learning
business.
we are learning
right?
a lot.
Yeah, we made a really good friend with Jared. It's an American guy that's been living here in Da Nang for quite a while. So we've been exchanging some business knowledge. He's helping us a lot in this process.
But we have some challenges as well. Not everything is perfect. There are a few challenges that we are facing, such as language. So most of the people here don't speak English, but we are getting through this with Google Translate. I think it's working. Of course, we can't get a fluid conversation with Vietnamese people, with most of the Vietnamese people, because we love to chat, right? We love to have a conversation. We love to learn about the people, the culture. So networking. So with Vietnamese people, we are using more the Google Translate. Another hard part to live here in Da Nang is the weather.
It's good. It's good and hard as well.
It's good and hard because we love the tropical weather. We
are from Brazil.
We are from Brazil, so we like the warm weather.
We used to live on the Gold Coast, so pretty much most of the time was warm and hot.
Yeah.
But
here, when we arrived here in end of July, was making 38 degrees.
in the shadow.
Was so hot.
38 degrees, but feels like more than 40.
More than 40.
And so humid. And in the beginning for us was kind of
tough.
hard to adapt.
But I think with the time we got used to. Nowadays it's much better. Now it's October. It's getting better. Now it should be 32. Hot and humid weather is a big challenge.
We used to go for a run at least once a week back on the Gold Coast. Here we were trying to do it, but so hot and so humid, and every time we used to go for a run was killing us. And we decided, no, let's reduce a little bit of the running, let's do something different. But we end up going to a gym, and the gym that we are going to, there is no aircon as well, so it's still hard to train. Yeah, we did some research to find some other different gyms, but we liked the one, but it was like 10 minutes from our place, and we decided to stay the one are very close to our place, just a walking place, less than 5 minutes. We decided to stick with this one because it's closer home and there's not much excuses apart from the heat.
And try to go in the morning or at night.
Yeah.
Try to don't get the really hot period.
Yeah. Another important information to talk about, it's the visa. So pretty much all the e-visas are for 90 days. So if you're planning to stay longer, you need to leave the country or do the visa run. So usually people, they go to an agency and they do a travel to a different country and they go back to Vietnam with a new visa. This is one option.
And they take care of all the paperwork for the visa.
Yeah, we never done yet. We will probably do it soon, but when we do it, we'll show you how it goes,
How is the
is the process, right?
Some places in here, especially the small ones, they don't accept credit card, just cash.
So it's always better keep some extra cash in hands.
Even a tip, if you're coming to Vietnam, always keep some cash in your pocket because sometimes they're not going to accept card.
Yeah, most of places they have some kind of QR code, but you must have a local bank to use it, or a few payment apps which allows you to scan the QR code and pay. But we haven't tried. I mean, we downloaded, but we haven't completed all the process to start using. But we always keep some cash with us.
So we go, withdraw some cash, keep it with us, and no stress.
One thing we notice about living here in Da Nang, because the cost of living is a bit cheaper compared to where we used to live in Australia, you feel like you have more freedom and you have more available time for you to work on your projects, and you feel like there's not much pressure on you that you always have to keep making tons of money to survive. So this is one thing that we noticed after moving here. Despite we are not making much money nowadays because we left our full-time jobs in Australia, now we are starting our nomad life, and we are starting a new online business as well. So this is one thing that we notice here in Da Nang. It's like we have more spare time to work on our projects, right, Silvia?
That's it. It's 2 months living here. We are working at the same time enjoying this great lifestyle that Da Nang can offer. And we love it. Visiting new place, knowing new people, getting to the culture, and we are loving it so much. And we are planning to extend our stay here for at least 3 more months.
We still have lots of places to explore, to visit.
Yeah.
We only stay pretty much those 2 months in Da Nang because it was our first step after living 7 years in Australia. It was our first journey, the start of our journey as digital nomads. So we're still learning, we're still adapting.
Because our main focus in here is not just tourism, right?
Yeah, it's not only tourism.
So we want to focus in our work and grow our business. So that's why we are planning to stay here, settle down a little bit more, and keep focus on our work, and at the same time enjoy a little bit.
Of course, enjoying, exploring, as Silvia said, getting to know more about the culture. There's lots of other places that we want to travel to in Vietnam, right? If you want to know more about our journey, why we left Australia after 7 years, have a look at the first videos of our YouTube channel at the Start Here journey. You will see why we had to leave and what our plans for the future, how everything started, and what's our goal. And check that out, guys. It will help us a lot.
If you like our video, don't forget to subscribe and like the video. We're gonna love having you with us.
Thank you very much, guys. Have a good day. See you soon.
See you in the next video.